Heyo, what's up, guys? Today I want to bring you a Call of Duty World War II class review. This is going to be my objective SMG class. This class is really good because it helped me level up a lot. Currently, I'm around 4th prestige. So this is actually a culmination of the things that I've learned throughout leveling. So as a lot of you know, the best way to level is to play objective game modes, namely domination and hardpoint, because there's no kill cap, and as well, you can get some really good points. So without further ado, let's get into it. So very quickly, I'm going to go through each thing in the class, and then I'll go more in depth later. I'm going to be running the Armored Division. It's best if you have this at level 4 when you run this class. I'm going to be running the Type 100 with extended mags and advanced rifling. My basic training is going to be energetic. My secondary is going to be the 1911 with FMJ, and my grenade is going to be the sticky grenade. Now, the basic idea of this class is to be able to, one, get the most points out of each game, which is going to include capping objectives, and two is going to be able to win gunfights and also move around the map in a way that you are not going to fuck yourself up or be too slow. So it is really important that everything in this class kind of comes together. You'll see more as I go on. So the first thing we're going to start with is a gun. The Type 100 is one of the best SMGs in my opinion. Although it is outshined by the PPSH and the MP40 in terms of long range engagements, it really shines in that it doesn't have that much vertical kick, it has a good fire rate, and it has a good base magazine size. I like this gun as well because it puts you in a situation where if you have better aim, most of the time you'll win out fights with people. It's not like the PPSH where you can have terrible aim and win fights with people, but at the same time it is right in the middle of the pack. It's kind of between a assault rifle and a SMG. Even further with the attachment. So we're going to be running the extended mag on it. Love the extended mag. Gives you about 45 bullets in the clip. Really good for streaking, and as well advanced rifling so that you can engage people at whatever range you like. I'm also running the 1911 with FMJ. The reason for that is because the 1911 becomes a two-shot in most scenarios if you shoot people with it. It is really weird how that works out. I think it is actually a bug, but currently it does work and it's very good. Next, we're going to be running the Armored Division. The Armored Division is really good for objective game modes because it makes you immune to CC and splash damage in the game. So very quickly, it gives you access to the bipod at level 1. At level 2, it makes you immune to stuns. At level 3, it makes you immune to fire, or not immune, lessen damage from fire. And then at level 4, it makes you take less damage from explosives, which is really important, especially in hardpoint and such. The basic training that I'm going to use here is energetic. It is a really good basic training. Essentially, it allows you to sprint sooner. There's like the sprint cooldown time is reduced. This is really important because the armored division is very slow in nature. It doesn't have any kind of movement boost or anything like that. So it's going to allow you to get around the map and to stop those quick caps or either get to an objective so that you can capture it. We're going to be using the sticky nade here. The sticky nade is the nade of choice for objective game modes, mainly because whenever you go out and you throw the sticky nade, they have 2 seconds to react. It's got a really high damage. It's got a less of a radius, but as long as your throws are on point, you can really make use out of this and stop people from capturing right at the nick of time. Love the sticky nade. It's probably one of the best equipments in the game. So basically what you want to do with this playstyle is you want to get to an objective, and it puts the person that is trying to take it from you in a situation where they cannot stun you, they cannot throw a Molotov at you, they cannot throw a grenade at you, they have to gunfight you. And essentially the reason I chose the Type 100 is because it's a very good dueling weapon. Once the people are in front of you and they are trying to take the fight, as long as you have better aim, 9 times out of 10 you actually come out on top. It is really awesome. So hardpoint is a little bit harder to play this, but that is because hardpoint in nature is not a very well designed game mode in my opinion. I stuck to mostly domination, but this will work in hardpoint. So like I said, you want to get on site, you want to capture the site, stay on as long as you can, sprint around, especially in domination, this is super important, sprint around and try to stop flankers, 1, and try to 2, hold objectives. It's very important. This class excels at all of these things, and thus far is the best setup that I've found, going in and out of games to consistently do well, essentially. Last thing I want to talk about is my score streaks. I am running UAV, counter UAV, and mortars. These are super awesome. The UAV allows you to know where people are at. The counter UAV allows you to stop the enemy team from knowing where you're at, and the mortars allow you to quickly drop bombs on sites in order to take them out. Thus far, you'll earn your score streaks very quickly, and if you streak, you'll get them very often, which allows you to inhibit the enemy team's ability to do anything. So all in all, guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment if you see something that I could maybe do better. Um, I'm going to be doing a lot of these class review series, so expect them in the future. The next one I'm going to do is my assault rifle class for TDM. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time. Have a nice day.